Hello and welcome back to Rev Endurance Sports and another long-term review on Wahoo Roam. This is the second, this is the headline. This is the second unit I've had that has screen delamination. So that glass is delaminating from the main body. And this is the second one that this has happened to me. This is about a year in between. So that doesn't make any sense to me. They made a big deal about the Gorilla Glass and how it was supposed to do really well with bright sunshine and glare, but even for that, I don't know that Gorilla Glass, or whatever they call it, is really that good at mitigating the glare. Now, there are a lot of positive things about this unit, so please, I'm not bashing on Wahoo as a whole, but for this particular generation of Wahoo computers, I'm not impressed. I mean, like I said, this is the second one I've had to do a warranty on because the glass is delaminating from it. Battery life has been very, very good, though, for many, many, many of my long endurance rides. And there was a short little hiccup, and I made a video about it, and I said, hey, I've fully charged the unit with a Wahoo cable. By the way, this is what I always do when I get my cables. I always put a W on them as soon as I pull the product out of the box. I have a gray Sharpie and I put a W on them. I do this every time, especially if I get a warranty or something like that. I got a brand new cable, put a W on it. Because one of the things that Wahoo will ask you is, are you using our dedicated cable? And so you want to eliminate anything in your warranty process from them declining a warranty. However, I will say they've been very, very good. So I have not had a warranty declined, a warranty claim, a warranty request declined. But you want to eliminate everything and make your life easier, right? So the first thing you do as soon as you open up your packaging, mark that cable however you do it. I just happen to have gray Sharpies because I'm always doing service on bikes, and so I always have a gray Sharpie handy. So, and a big fat black Sharpie when I ship stuff. But I had this little battery hiccup where I would plug it in even overnight. I'd go ride and I could literally see the battery life dropping. I'd see it 1 or 2% just drop. So I'd be out for maybe 20 minutes and I would have already lost 20% battery life. And I'm like, what the heck's going on? This thing is good for 15 hours. And, this happened a few days in a row. And then another time I went out, shot a video as well. And I was like, I was an hour into the ride and it still said 100%. So which is it, right? But then eventually it just fixed itself. I don't know what happened. Same cable, same charging ports. I charge off of my laptop because as soon as I get done with my ride, plug it in, do my download, or it's already doing the download automatically, but through Bluetooth. But as I'm maybe titling my ride and doing stuff like that, I just plug it into the Wahoo cable from the laptop. It's the same routine, same thing I've done year after year with these units. Speaking of these units, I also have a bolt. Now this I custom wrapped because I have a bike that I did a custom wrap as well. So everything is just all the same purple color. This thing has been very, very reliable. And every time I've had a warranty issue with one of my Roams, I've gone back to the Bolt. I've given the Bolt out to other folks for demo because they're like, well, what's the big deal about a Wahoo? I'm curious. I've always been a Garmin person, but now I'm done with Garmin because this, and this, and this. Okay, fine. Why don't you try this? Here, let's get your phone. Let's sync it. Look, this is how easy we do the menus. Done. You can now go ride, and it's only been 5 minutes, right? Okay, so that's all for today. I just wanted to give some folks some feedback and long-term review on these Wahoo Roams. I don't know. I mean, this is version 1, by the way, and I want to make sure that gets across, and I'll make sure I put that in the title for the video. The version 2, I'm expecting much better sealing of the unit. So if you have had this issue, I'd like to hear. I mean, am I the only one that's having these DLAM issues? And if you have a version 2, which has only been released, I don't know, 6 months? I'm not sure. This is January 26th of 23. So let me know if a V2, version 2, is having DLAM issues and or any other issues that you wish to share with the community. Make some comments down below. Okay, that's all for today. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you up the road.